Ron DeSantis, okay? Patrick, earlier this week, interviewed Ron, as you guys, the governor, I shouldn't call him his first name, I don't know like that. We were at the first debates, and I saw the governor walk across the stage, and wasn't I the first?
You were. You called it out.
Me props. I was the first one, Taylor. I looked, and I swear to God, he was the first one I messaged. I go, is he wearing high heels?
Yeah, you were.
Because mind you, I've worn boots in the past. I lived in Montana. He was walking awkwardly, and they were curling up at the front like the Wicked Witch of the West shoes. And then I was like, it's weird.
It's not even just the shoe. It's the way he lifts his knees like he's doing a high step.
Oh, like he's got flippers on, like he's walking.
So it's like this. When you watch him walking, you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly that. So Taylor, I want you to have the floor. Tell us about the story, and then we'll all have our opinions, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah, it's super serious, you guys. When it comes to is DeSantis wearing heels, shoe experts say probably. He denies it.
Of course.
And so on the podcast, Patrick obviously asked him about that. And so I have to ask all of you guys, does Governor Ron DeSantis wear heels? And if he does, can he still be president?
Oh, well, I'm going to take it off to Rip Brandon, and then I'll let you go. Yeah. I think if he's lying about that, if he's lying about his height, which, how about this? He wouldn't take his shoes off. Pat gave him $1,000.
Said he can't get a gift.
He can't get gifts. You know what I would have said? If I was Pat, I'd be like, okay, fair enough. Why don't you just take off your boots and stand next to me? Just like, and here's my thing. Every time you hear a rumor or somebody's like, oh, it's a conspiracy, or like Hillary, has 56 people that committed suicide or died under mysterious conditions.
It's true.
Why don't we just take a timeout, take your shoes off, or in the case of these people, take a lie detector test. It's easy. It's $300. The person will come there. We want to see it. I don't think he's 5'11". There's no way. I'm 5'8", and just off of his torso and his body height, mind you, he was talking to people, and I was just staring at the body and the hands and the legs. Even at the game, it was just weird. I think he has at least this much. I think he has like 3 or 4 inches, but. The bigger thing is why do you guys think? Is it because Americans don't want a short leader, like going up against Trump? Because Trump would go like, he's not like the sanctimonious. He's actually over there under the sick. Can't even see him. He's high. Because if he's standing at 5'11", he's saying he's 5'11" right now. How tall do you think he is? 5'7",
probably 5'9".
Yeah, and this wouldn't be a bad thing if he just owned it. Like same thing with the Trump stuff. Like he said, he was asked, "Did Trump help you win?" He said no. So those two things right there say what kind of person he is. Like from that interview, if you could own things that are the truth.
Just say it.
Or have a little bit of fun with it, like humor, be a little bit self-deprecating about the situation. And you mentioned why would he do it? I have a question for you, gentlemen, because they're like, well, if he's short, he has to have a good personality. Well, if you're short and your personality ain't that good, do you wear high heels?
Oh my God, no.
That's a good question. I have both. So I don't know, Vinny.
Whatever. I mean, I've never wore high heels.
You're like, and I'm good looking, so we're good.
Well, I have worn high heels for a sketch, but no, I just think it's just so odd. But I also think it's odd that that's the one thing.
But could he be president? Could he be president? There is a picture of Bill Clinton in high heels with a blue dress on.
Well, painted. Come on. I mean,
and where was that found?
Epstein Island.
Epstein Island.
I think not.
I think it was in Epstein's house in New York.
I don't know, it just felt good when I said that.
Listen, DeSantis, I think it was a missed opportunity for him. Same thing with Taylor, to be self-deprecating or to say a joke back. He came off in the wrong kind of way. He came off super defensive and was like, "No, I can't take gifts." The second he saw the shoes come out or whatever, it's like, you could have done this. You could have handled it a lot better.
Yeah, I think we actually have the video too.
Do we have?
I think we have.
Do
we have the video of him playing it?
By the way, after the podcast, normally people take photos, and he was out.
Yeah.
He walked right out.
He did not like the interview, you think?
I don't think so. Brady, when I say walked out, I was like, we're not getting photos. He just.
What do you think?
And we know Patrick almost teed it up for him to be self-deprecating and to make a joke out of it, because that's how Patrick is. He gave you a gift, you could be funny, or hey, you made a good point.
He could have said I'm more of a Steve Madden fan.
Yeah, or he's like, I don't take gifts on camera, off camera kind of thing. That's what Prez was saying.
I'm cool hand guy.
Make it a little bit more humorous when it comes. But we'll play the clip so you guys can actually see it.
Play this, Kelly.
Are you the type of person, like I have people around me that love to say, hey, Pat, you got something between your teeth. These are the annoying people in your life, right? Hey, Pat, pull your zipper up. Hey, Pat, do this. Hey, pull one of your socks is lower than the other one. I'm sure your marketing team points out how they're trying to troll you in the marketplace. Okay, I'm sure they're doing that. Can you bring this one clip?
Pat,
I know you were on, what do you call it? On, what was it? Bill Maher. Bill Maher talked about the boots. I've seen you walk with these boots. Go ahead and play this clip. This on TikTok went viral. It doesn't have 1 million views. It doesn't have 10 million views. This thing's got 1.2 million likes. And some people are wondering.
What are they? I don't even. I haven't seen that.
I've never seen that.
They have not shown this to you. Okay, what they're trying to say with this is that in your boots, you have heels.
No.
That's what they're trying to say.
Those are just standard off the rack.
Off the rack.
How tall are you?
Listen, I love Boot Barn.
Why don't you wear tennis shoes and dress shoes?
I do wear tennis shoes when I work out. Yeah, 100%.
You do?
Yep.
Okay. I got a gift for you. I'd love for you to wear. Okay.
Look at Ron. Look how uncomfortable.
Okay.
Look at his neck. He's picking the neck.
I don't accept gifts. I can't accept it.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to
Ron,
watch the entire podcast,
take off your boots and just stand there on the ground.
Oh, God.
What if it's crazy? What if he's like 5'4"?
Oh my.
What if he's like, no, but he's just like,
What if he's like, these are my daughter's boots. I couldn't find mine. I had to throw something out.
I'm sorry. But
You remember those videos where it's like, what are those?
Yeah, those are.
Yes. Like, what
Those are definitely one of those.
I had my wife look for Ron DeSantis in shorts because I wanted to see, like, okay, because normally he's got pants on, he's always covering the boots.
Couldn't find it.
And we see Ron DeSantis in shorts. There's
That's a good
one photo, okay, where he's on the beach with his wife. It's like a stage photo where they're looking all gorgeous. And then they are the same exact height.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Were you like,
same exact height.
Like, you're like, is that
she's not 5'11". She's not 5'11".
No, she's not. It's funny you say that. I saw him in his JAG military uniform, and they're the same
right
height.
on each other.
And that's a great joke. Hey, heels or not, I got a beautiful wife. Like,
Yeah, she's hot.
Like, dude,
Yeah,
you guys see my wife? Like, I ain't got no issues.
But here's the thing: has he always worn these things, or is it just during this presidential campaign?
I saw throughout his governorship, he's been wearing them because whenever you see him at when after a hurricane or something, when he shows up, any kind of live footage you see of him,
He's in those boots.
he's always got the boots on.
Yeah, but those
Yeah, you
boots
can't
are
be halfway in. You have to do it all the time if you're going to do it.
You do.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't be showing up 3 inches shorter one day.
Exactly.
That would be. No, I think that'd be funny if he. What if he wins and just like 1 month he's just really short? You're like, wait a minute, and then 1 month he puts them on. And he just keeps messing with
Well, if you
everybody.
could make it
And like the
up,
podium
man.
is like right here, and he's like, "Hey guys, you guys saw what I did with COVID in Florida."
Listen, I have a suggestion for him and his marketing team. At the next debate in Miami that's coming up, if you want to stick it to all the people that are like, listen, you're wearing...
Oh, for sure.
I think you need to wear some low-cut shoes and be like, at the request of Patrick Bet David, I am going to wear these just to prove to you all that I am the right height.
Yeah.
Standing ovation.
That or make a funny, like, remember when the Kofefe meme, like with Trump, and then they went back and made like a funny reel, it was like going through the White House, and at the end, Patrick Trump was like Kofefe. Like they could do something funny with this and like make it like show his personality. It's going viral. Like if his marketing team was good, and I put a poll. I was like, is Patrick going to call out Ron DeSantis for his marketing team? And yes, he did.
And he did.
But he's like, they could use this as an opportunity to make a joke and like tie on to what's going viral on social media
100%.
to do that.
Well, think about it too. This next campaign is, the next debate is when? November 13th, 14th? When is
It's coming up soon.
It's coming up in November. He's gonna the world is
Everybody's
watching.
going to be watching.
Everybody's gonna be like, Ron, COVID, lockdown. What are those?
Yeah, for sure.
What are those?
Yeah.
Walk out in front of us.
What are those?
Oh man. So, dude.
So can he be president if he wears heels?
No.
If he admits it, then yes.
If he admits
keeps
it, but
doing
it's kind of
this,
crazy
no.
that Trump even said like this. What did Trump say yesterday?
Trump's lighting him up. This is
said,
not going to go well.
Yeah, Trump's coming on the podcast now.
Trump said this was the kiss of death. But listen, all jokes aside, I think Governor DeSantis he's amazing.
He's awesome.
That's one of the. Obviously,
I think he's great,
I moved
too.
here because of Valuetainment and Pat.